Hello everyone, I figured I would play my Necro for a little bit. Sitting here killing these guards. What the heck is going on? Is there lag or something? Looks like none of my spells are working here. Getting too heavy here. Pause this for a second. Alright, I'm back with you. I'm a dark elf. I'm down here in Runny Eye. This merchant here will deal with you. So if you need to sell, it's down in like the bar area. Like these things are apprehensive, so I can pretty much walk around. I just go invisible just in case, but I'm gonna go to the bank here and unload my coin, and then I'll go back out to Rivervale there, or Misty Thicket rather. There's several ways to get down in here. I thought about binding down in here, but that might be a death loop. Would be my luck, so I'm gonna run out, show you how I go. I mean, you can go in any number of different ways, but the biggest thing in here is if you sit down, you'll get jumped. I mean, unless they like you. So I'm barely liked, but it's good enough for the bank and the vendor. Lick it. Oh, he's healing up. Me healing. Give him a couple heals and head out here. I think I'm going to bind right here at this zone line. So I have to met up mana anyway. So I'll pause this here. Alright, looks like all my guards have repopped, so... Resisted, did he? Alright, I'll sit here in med and be back with you. Alright, I'm back with you here. Let's do my next split here. Why does Feign Death take so long to pop? I mean, that's... going backwards here. Don't like that. This level, for some reason. It's like you get stuck in this game where, you know, everything you need to fight is just... Guess you gotta go kill greens to do anything. Pause this here while I run back. Alright, I'm back over to my body here. I'll pause this to spare your ears. Alright, I'm back with you here. I think I need to do... Well, that'd be the time to pull if they ran out and attacked something there. See, they're running after the snakes and stuff. Let me get my pet out. Alright, let's try this again here. stunned here. Instant, Of course it works that time, which is good, but, you know. Lost 11 plat there with a weapon to the pet and all that. I don't know, maybe need to wait a level or something here. Find something easier. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. 120 skill, you know. Gotta love it. I mean, you like a challenge, but it gets to be beyond ridiculous at some point, you know. Before I turned the recording on, you know, everything was working out pretty good, and, you know, everybody says the same thing, I guess. But pause this again, get some mana, get a pet. I don't know if you can hear the wind or not. Guess we're gonna get some rain or something. Send my pet over there to get the deputy here. Resisting it, of course. Is he gonna pop up or what's he doing? Where did he go? Have to get my technique down a little better here for this. Alright, let's see what we can get here this time. Alright, ain't gonna do that again. Of course, these things run really quick. I'm just resisting stuff, so maybe another level or two it'll be better. Was working out alright, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna end up losing my level to this garbage. It's just stupid. Sow speed mobs. I guess I better zone into Runny Eye here. Clear the Argo. Should have just stayed at spiders in the gene, although they were greening out. But they were still XP. All right, I was going to wait until I had 2 bags full of things, but been playing here for a little bit, off and on. I was doing other things and just camping this one spawn. I'm going to run over to the bank and the vendor. So if you're a well, depending on your faction, like troll, dark elf, probably ogre, although you'd probably want to shrink down runny eyes. Got some tight hallways, I guess, in the little tunnel parts and doors and stuff. That's like one of the things that when I played one for a little while, maybe level 10 or something, that irritated me a bit. Like if you'd get stuck on a door trying to pull or something, you know. But when you're low and you don't have shrink potions or, you know, a spell or an item that does it, there's probably a lot of ways to do it. But and barbarians too, I think they get stuck on a lot of things because they're tall. But I guess if you're a little person in the game, maybe that's by design. You know, they want the giants to duck or hit their head a lot, you know. Or they want to trap them so they can beat them to death. I mean, imagine being an ogre and getting stuck in a doorway. I mean, I've gotten stuck in the walls and on different things in the game. I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but to each his own. But if you're over here and you get a bind and you're going to kill guards for a while, whether it's for XP and platinum selling the weapons, obviously you won't be able to go into Runny Eye and bank killing their guards, so unless you're maybe an enchanter or something. But usually you don't see enchanters killing them. You might, but pretty rare. It's kind of like if they like you or they don't like you, and obviously you could make them like you, or you could leave them alone, but I'd rather kill things that already don't like me than things that, you know, might matter later on, like going into your home city or something. Like most of these dungeons are semi-neutral to certain people anyway, depending on if you've killed goblins or not. It's just a faction thing. Like most people aren't worried about building Runny Eye faction, I guess, unless they're doing like some obscure quest that I don't know about. Like they won't, most of them won't attack me unless I sit down. If I sit down, then they'll jump all over me, so. It's just one thing I learned when I was in here. But the thing with, you know, the weight and not having any weight reduction bags, I did go up to High Pass there for a little bit, and there was a mage and I think a rogue. And I was killing some of the orcs. They were trying to get something else. I was looking for like one of the Shrylock packs. It drops up there. Those things are green. Used to be able to go to Kithiker Forest and camp the one that spawned there, but I think that it's different now. 1P99. Remember my way to the merchant in the bar here. I think it's one of these. Yeah. Yeah, they do have some water and stuff. And I can just gate out at this point because I'm bound at the beginning of the zone. But I could have went to the bank, but I'll probably do that next go around. I'll just look and see how much plat that little bit yielded, I guess, if you're wondering. About 150 plat, around there or so. So that's not bad for, what, an hour. So have a good one.